Hey, what's going on, people? This is the Tenchi, and today I got two of my friends with me, and we're going to be reviewing the very first episode of Sailor Moon Crystal, or if you want to get technical, Pretty Soldiers Sailor Moon Crystal. So who wants to start this off? I got my girls over here. We got Tails. Thank you for being on this episode. You haven't been up here in a while, so I'm glad I got you. And we got my homie Kyo. So who wants to start this off? Because this time it ain't going to be me.
Well, that's really the name, like Super Soldier or whatever?
It's always been always been the name. Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the full name has always been Pretty Guardian
I've never
Sailor
known
Moon.
that, and it sounds fucking weird. I don't like
Didn't
it.
you ever see the
We're
movies?
Americans, of course
No.
we didn't know.
I never read it. I love the 1992 series.
I'm not gonna lie, I grew up on it, and I even got my hands on the unedited, uncut series from Japan.
Bootleg as hell.
Yeah, and I got it for free.
Don't trust eBay.
Hey, I got it for free. So
Don't trust
what?
eBay. I'm just saying.
Hey, just Super Sailor Moon didn't work.
All right. Well, what do you think about the starting of the new show?
Well, I like the opening.
Really? I fucking hate it.
Really?
Yes, I hate it. I want them to use... For some reason, I was under the impression that it would be in English, because I thought it was
Why?
the dubs coming out.
No.
I thought it was the dub, so I thought it was going to be like the old series, and I was waiting for Fighting It. And it never happened, and this annoying Japanese song came on, and I was like, God.
Yo!
Well, to be fair, in Japan,
I never-
is similar to it too.
I never watched the Japanese version of it, so I don't know.
So you must be hating Hulu right now.
Yeah.
My Hulu's on pause.
And I never... And
I watched it on Crunchyroll.
But I never told you that it was going to be a dub. I
I
just said it was
just
going to be the
assumed
new
it would.
series.
I just assumed it would be dubbed because it was like, oh, it's coming out. I was like, it's coming out in English, yay!
Well,
Now-
they've just announced the cast, which we'll do a video on that next.
But you know what? I
English
want to.
cast or
Yeah, the English cast, because this is going to come out quick. It's only going to be 26 episodes total. So,
Oh, wait, they're just doing the Queen Barrel arc?
according to what I've heard, yeah.
Oh,
But we don't
so
know if there's
we're
going
not
to
going
be.
to get Rini.
We may get Rini in
Are
our
we going to
season
get Sailor
if we decide
Venus and
to.
all?
Hey, her name is Chibiusa.
Check it out.
I used what the fuck I learned
From
in
this
92.
point on, I'm going to try to use, because I didn't see much of the Japanese one when it was on bootleg, but I'm going to try to use the original names as opposed to what we grew up on, because D-I-C-K, Deke,
They are
messed
dicks.
us up.
Wait, there wasn't a K at the end of it.
No, it was D-I-C.
Yeah, there was
Remember,
no K.
oh yeah, I said D-I-C-K. Oh my god. But no.
Freudian slip.
Oh man, but check this out. No, but you know what I found out? I found out that the people
Conscious
behind
interest
the original
speaking
Sailor Moon that we got did not want them to bring it to America at first because they knew they would chop and screw it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we loved it and we didn't know. So what?
I'm going to make a confession. I don't know any of their Japanese names, so I have to call them by their English ones.
It's okay.
I know.
Like, when they were calling Serena Usagi, I was like, what the
Usagi, that's
Well,
her.
the reason-
I was like, what the f is that? I was like, oh yeah, Japanese. So I'm like,
Well,
that's-
because
Serena sounds so much better, though.
Well, they named her Serena because they didn't want to call her Princess Serenity.
Yeah.
So Serena is related to that, just like Rini is a chopped off version of Serenity as well. I don't know where they got Darien from though.
See, we
Because
got
his name was Marmor, I believe.
Darien sounds better.
No, Amy, Ray, and I guess technically Nina stayed the same.
Well, Ray and Mina would be Japanese, yeah.
Yeah, but her full name was Minako.
Oh.
And as we all know, Zoe Sight's a dude. Spoiler!
It's all good. All right, so let's get this started. Really, nostalgia goggles off for this. I'm just gonna say right off the bat that this looks beautiful. The animation looks beautiful. You
Wow.
cannot deny that.
I'm the only one of a different opinion. I don't like the animation. It looks too much like, I want to compare it to every other Magical Girl anime, and the one in 92 was so much smoother. Like, these lines look bumpy and blurry. I don't like it.
Well, it's because
It's years later, and it's a whole different.
it's also
I like the animation from the series we got.
well, it's also she takes her influence from from French fashion. She takes it from all the fashion sketches, so that's why it looks like that. That's why they're also so skinny and wispy.
I don't care.
On top of the fact that they're only 14 years old. Let's not
let's-
forget.
Which is weird. I was watching it with his friend is James, and James pointed out, why does Sailor Moon look like she's 22? She looks so much older. She looks like Britney Spears, and I died laughing. I was like,
actually, they looked older in the original, which threw me the heck off. I did not know that they were only in middle school at first, right?
Well, they said it right off the bat.
Yeah, but when you're in 1994, when this came out in America, how old was I? I was. We were.
I was 5.
Yeah, we were like five and 6. So did we really pay attention to that much detail?
You know, actually, in Mexico, they censor the crap out of it.
Here we censored the crap out.
No, we got off white. Where there's Japanese writing, we all got to see it, white it out. For if they're wearing something skimpy, immediately, like Sailor Stars, which they got Sailor Stars, we didn't. You know, they're like pretty much bras and boy shorts. They paint everything black so it looks like a full-on dress. Same with the,
in Mexico?
Yep.
You'd think there'd be something they wouldn't care or be concerned about, considering all their violence and drug cartels.
Well, I guess hootie haws are a no-no.
Oh boy. Well.
But their moms can walk around in bustiers.
You watch way too many novellas, don't you?
I do. It's sad.
Okay, so alright, what's your favorite scene from this first episode?
When Sailor Moon eats shit. When she just flies down the stairs.
Mine was when Yusaki's mom kicked her out for having that 38% on her test. Because I'm like, wait a minute, hold it. She got a 38% on her test. She went to go get some jewelry. Okay, obviously, you know, they still got that airheadedness, which is supposed to be straight from the manga. But her mom kicking her out, part of me said, aw, and the other part of me said, yes! Because they wouldn't
Get your ass to
because they wouldn't have done that before.
They did do it.
It's fun.
I like how they look. Like, I like how his name is Shingo, I believe.
Yeah.
I like how he looks compared to, because like he looked too young and immature. This one kind of, he looks a little more mature and more like modern.
More modern? Well, this is modern.
Well, yeah, but he just looked really bad in the cartoon. In the old one, and I like what they did to God, I can't remember his name. It was Melvin in America, but
Yeah, I forgot his
Leo,
name.
I think.
Yeah, but
Oh, that dude.
his hair got more like he
Starfish?
just like he
Neo
just
electrical socket.
like straight up static cling like zing. But they kept the glasses the same.
Yeah, that's always been the same.
The glasses with the swirl. I love characters with the swirly glasses for some reason. It's goofy, but at the same time, it's funny. And her best friend Naru,
Yep,
who in this version is rich. Was she always rich?
I believe so.
Okay, I didn't really notice that before. So she's rich. Her mom owns that jewelry store.
Well, you would be rich if you owned a jewelry store.
Yeah, her
I
mom.
know it's mine.
Her mom owns that jewelry store. Usagi goes to go get some jewelry, but she can't afford it. It's a typical, but she's a typical teenager.
Yeah.
Though, you know what I'm saying? Irresponsible.
To be
all that.
fair, so was the old one too.
Yeah, no. See, those beats were always the same. My thing about it was when I was a kid, the whole idea that they were in middle school threw me off because they did not look like middle school kids. Here they look more like middle school kids. So for those who are complaining that they don't have like one person reviewed this, they said, I hate it because it doesn't have fan service.
Pedo.
They're
Yeah.
14 years
Go watch another anime if you
old.
want that. There's
Leave
tons of
that
them.
alone. Just leave it alone.
If they want fan service, they should watch Rosario Vampire.
Exactly.
You know,
No,
I hate to say it, Wedding Peach.
Wedding Peach.
They're even younger, I think.
Yeah, they are. But Sailor Moon started pretty much the whole magical girl genre.
I heard
So.
Wedding Peach came before that.
You think so?
That's what one of my friends said.
Okay, so I gotta do my research. Tuxedo Mask.
It looks a little too feminine to me.
It's too feminine.
I like his tuxedo. My problem was that his mask looked more like a pair of glasses than a mask. I was like, why is he wearing...
because they actually show you the eye slits
but-
instead of.
It just it looks like he's wearing makeup and
Really?
yeah, he looked way too feminine for me.
I didn't catch that at all. His suit, his tuxedo looks relatively similar. My only problem was the mask looked like a pair of glasses. And the way they did his hair, like, it just doesn't fit.
At least they got rid of that ugly green jacket.
His hair looks the same to me, and yes, he does look a little bit more like a pretty boy.
Bishojo, I think it's called.
He
Yeah.
always was a pretty boy.
Yeah, but remember, this is Sojo, and his whole part in this is basically being the
You know what?
Yeah,
He,
it's a little
he
stress.
didn't. He didn't show the rose at the end of the episode, and
No.
that, I kind of missed that. I was like, "Where's his rose?"
Maybe the flower shop was closed.
Hey, you will see.
He's tuxedo mask. He always has the rose. Like Kurama, he pulls them out of his hair. He pulls them out of his tuxedo.
But you
Let's
will,
hope it's
you will
tux-
probably
it's
see the
tuxedo.
rose. Remember, this is only the first episode.
When's
We
that?
have one. Huh?
When do those ones come out?
The next one, I believe,
It's
comes
2
out.
a month. They're
Yeah,
releasing it.
like 2 a month. But here's the funny thing. Since this was simulcast in like 10 different countries at once, we all got to see it at the same time, as opposed to waiting
yourself.
a year or so for it to get released.
International
So,
American.
I know. See, this is why I love the modern age when it comes to anime, anyway.
Yeah.
Can you see yourself? Can you see yourself continuing to watch this?
Yeah.
I will continue to watch it up until it breaks my jumping off point, and then I'll just go back and find the old series. But so far, I'm disappointed
Well,
by
I
it.
think go on sorry to say it, go on eBay. The first 2 seasons are like $40.
Or you could wait because the original series is about to get a re-release thanks to Viz.
Which I will be buying that as well.
Okay, we
To
got.
torrent it.
Yeah, get it for free.
I am not encouraging anyone.
I'm encouraging
downloading
pirating.
Arr.
Our mateys.
No,
That's a
no.
lie. That's really a lie invented by Treasure Island. Don't say that. Real pirates do that are bullshit.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But
Giggity.
no.
Sorry,
but-
thirsty.
Keep it
But
fast.
honestly, when I heard that Viz was redubbing the original series, my immediate reaction was to do a reaction video of it because
That would be a good thing. I don't remember their voices anyway.
I liked the very first Sailor Moon, but the last one, oh my god, I wanted to throttle her.
What, Sailor Stars? That one?
No, the last one we got, Sailor
Oh.
Super S, which
Sailor Super S.
I want to say this. I have a dog that when we first got her, she'd go to sleep listening to Sailor Moon. So when we finished the first 2 arcs, we put on Sailor Moon S. She was sitting in my lap and she heard Sailor Moon's voice for the first time, and she growled and tried to crawl away from me. So if my dog hates it,
Oh my god, your dog's otaku.
yes, my baby is an otaku.
How does that happen?
Other parents.
With the Real Monsters t-shirt.
It's operant conditioning.
And also the Tails tattoo.
Love the tattoo.
Love my
Still love the tattoo.
She
Yeah.
didn't know what had it.
But no, but
I don't look at people's ankles.
Well, I'm usually in pits.
That helps.
yeah. But no, but seriously, I cannot wait to watch the whole series in its entirety. On top of the fact that Viz has the rights to dub this one, so yeah, I'm gonna be all Sailor Moon out. I don't care how that sounds. I really don't.
And I'm sorry, I'm kind of excited just for the fact that they're actually gonna, I hope they don't like censor it, that they're actually gonna mention a romantic relationship between Saturn and Uranus.
They
Or
are.
not Saturn,
They are.
Neptune and Uranus.
It's gonna be completely uncut. They are not cousins in this version. They are actually lovers.
Thank God,
Okay,
I'm sorry,
so
but I'm not
yeah.
myself, but, I feel it should be fair. So,
They finally worked out that whole Japanese incest thing.
oh yeah, no.
new song?
I've never seen the series when they added those two, so I don't give a damn.
Well,
Either way.
Alright, I can loan you the.
I don't want to see it. There's a reason why I didn't watch it.
What is that?
Because after the original one ended with like the first 4, like Venus, Mercury, Mars, that was it. Sailor Moon was over to me. I didn't need to continue it. It was just done.
Rini became a Sailor Scout as well.
I don't care.
Which,
And she had a whole arc.
What part of I don't care?
well, actually, I just want to say this, in the comic, she's actually useful.
Wow, yay.
Because all she has is that little pink sugar heart attack, and it's just like, it's comedic.
It's diabetes on a stick.
I could go for that right now.
Diabetes on a stick. Yep. All right. So we've established that you did not like. So you did not like the rest of Sailor Moon. You didn't care. You didn't care for it.
I didn't care about the rest of it because after it was done, I was like, okay, I just don't need to continue the series.
What is it? Just because of how it ended, or what?
No, because the ending to me was fine. It's like watching Dragon Ball and not needing to watch GT. No one needs to watch GT.
No one needs to watch
The
it.
rest
But
is
that's a
Sailor
whole
Moon.
different. That's a whole
That's how
different.
Sailor Moon is to me. I don't need to watch the
Well,
rest
that's
because
the
the rest
thing.
is like GT. I don't care.
No, to be fair, Sailor Moon is not like GT because they had a whole series go on Whereas GT, they were just touring it out for money.
And
And I still don't care, so they're equal.
okay. All right. I love how opinionated you are on this. But
I'm the
also,
only one with a different opinion.
You're not the only one.
No,
Trust
you
me,
guys are similar. I'm
not
the
the
one
only-
who starts to bother me and piss me off,
And like I
then
said-
I'll stop.
And like I said, Sailor Moon Crystal, at least for right now, only has 26 episodes slated for it. So I just want to thank you guys for being a part of this. Because we haven't had either one of y'all on an episode of On the Brain in a long time, and I got both of you in the same room at the same time at my favorite comic book shop in Connecticut. And yeah, I love this. I love the first episode. I loved the beginning of the theme song because in one of the lines it said, "They don't need a man."
Yes.
I was like, okay. That right there sold it. I mean, on top of the fact that
So I guess
the
there's no
harmony
reason
was
for a
awesome.
tuxedo mask anymore.
Well, technically, he was the damsel in distress.
Yeah.
He's also the prince of the moon.
Yeah, but check it out.
No, he's the Prince of Earth.
He is basically the eye candy for this series.
I still like Tuxedo Mask. He was my favorite character.
No, I like Tuxedo. I like Tuxedo Mask too.
I like the mystery behind him because we didn't know who he was like originally.
Yeah, now straight he didn't even know who he was,
Was.
but
Yeah.
now straight up he does. But anyway,
20% battery remaining.
All right,
I have my charger.
all right. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of the first episode of Sailor Moon Crystal, and will you continue watching? Plus, who is your favorite Sailor Scout from before, and who are you most looking forward to see? Leave a comment below, let me know, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks again for my two co-hosts. The beauty is a geek. Peace, love, and never be normal.